BTS is leaving us and we aren't well. Kanye West has a jam-packed listening party full of A-list features, while Nicki Minaj grabs 50 Cent for a feature of her own. We go behind the video with Sarz, Asake and Gunna and sit down with Dove Cameron. It's Tuesday, December 12th. I'm Tetris, and this is Billboard News. Today's show is pretty jam-packed, so I won't waste any time because this first story is going to be hard for me to get through.
Bye-bye.
Say it ain't so, the remainder of our men of BTS are heading to the military, and their goodbye messages and lives have us in pieces. No, seriously, where's the tissue? BTS is officially on hiatus until 2025. And today is really hard, okay? A couple days ago, RM touched ARMY in their souls with his letter stating in part, "The day has come. I believe this will be some strange and new period of inspiration and learning for all of us. It's scary, but during that vague time, is there anything else that's comforting? That's probably your love." Okay, I can get through this. I mean, Jen hilariously commented, "Welcome, it's your first time in the military, right?" BTS's youngest member Jungkook said goodbye on Weverse, and you already know I was a puddle when Jimin also emotionally said goodbye with his clean-shaven look. Those two enlisted as buddies together. V posted a note to Weverse saying, "Actually, I'm really sad that I can't make happy memories with my ARMY for the time being. I'll be back after 18 months of being healthy. So take care of your ARMY, and if you're looking for something to be happy about every day, cheers, I'm here." BTS shared a photo of all 7 members reunited before the big day. "We'll miss you guys, but we'll be right here when you're back in 2025.
갈게요.
On to the queen of rap. She may have just released a 22-track album, but she's not done. Let's break it down. Nicki Minaj is headed out on the road to bring Pink Friday 2 to you. Just days after the release of Pink Friday 2, Nicki Minaj has announced dates for a world tour. She posted to Instagram on Monday writing, "Barbs, it's time for the Gag City Tour. So excited to see you guys." The tour kicks off on March 1st and tickets are on sale this Friday.
Beep, beep, is that bleep? Is that you talking to me?
And keeping her promise of delivering new music after her album drop, the queen of rap connected with 50 Cent for the first time on a new version of Beep Beep.
She say we got some kind of beef, please remind me.
Last week, Nicki vowed to drop a song every single day until this Friday. Next week, Gag City welcomes a new edition every day until Friday. You'll get an additional song that completes my fave body of work to date. 4 more songs. We can't wait to hear what's next.
Murder, 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 murder.
Nicki's known to kill a feature too, and we just got a taste of one of her next ones from Kanye West and Ty Dolla, along with a ton of other tracks. Ye brought his new collab album with Ty Dolla to Miami, and it features some A-list friends and family.
Ain't no miles on this here, nobody. With their heads, these bitches is nobody.
Kanye live streamed a rave featuring new music from his and Ty Dolla's new album Vultures, including anticipated tracks featuring Nicki Minaj, Bad Bunny, and Kodak Black. And even his daughter, Northwest. Another feature on the album had the audience going wild. A sample of Backstreet Boys' Everybody.
My everything you need, you better rock your body now. Everybody.
It was a star-studded event attended by Chris Brown, Offset, and Lil Durk, just to name a few. The full album is expected this Friday. Let's move on to some Dove Cameron. She stopped by our studio to talk to Rania and Aniftos about the strategy when it comes to releasing music in her Disney days.
So your debut album, Alchemical Part 1. So you're splitting it into 2 parts. What was the idea behind telling a story in sequence like that?
I felt like I was writing the 2 halves in such different headspaces. Like the first half was really like about the ending of something and an entire year of my life and the processing of that happened. And then there was like a very stark kind of sonic page turn when it came to the sort of like next musical phase that I stepped into. It just kind of ended up making sense to split it.
How did being part of Disney kind of build you up to be the artist that you are, or in a good way or a bad way, anyway?
I was so young, it almost feels like it didn't happen. Like,
yeah,
you know, like you know, it's like when people are like, tell me about middle school, and I know that sounds funny because there's all of this video footage of me on the Disney Channel, right? Like, so people are like, shut up, like that can't be real, but it just was such a whirlwind, and it was so fast, and my life changed so drastically. Like, to go from being a 14-year-old doing whatever to then like that whole thing, that whirlwind experience with them that is so singular, because it's I think it's like one of the only like old-fashioned studio contracts left. Like, it's just really, it's very like MGM classics.
Right.
And I had no idea what I was doing, and I had no idea who I was, and I just kind of was going with the flow and like trying not to upset anybody, and I was trying to process like a lot going on in my own young life, and I was bleaching my hair blonde. I was dating boys, and I was just doing whatever I was doing as a young teenager.
For the full interview, head to Billboard.com. Before I let you go, we got an up-close and personal look at Sarz, Asake and Gunna's new music video for Happiness. Let us take you behind the video.
Happiness, my life, no stress.
Hey, what's up? It's Asake. I'm the director today for Sarz, Asake and Gunna, Happiness. And today, Billboard, we're taking you behind the scenes of the music video.
The director today is Edgar Esteves, the GOAT.
So right here, we got Zev, creative director. This music video concept is really just about like when, you know, life waters your seed and blossoms you into the flower that you are, bringing your own happiness to fruition. And through costume, wardrobe, through good energy, we can achieve that. The song just reminds me of just like nature, earth, smiles, sun flares. And that's why we came to the hills in Calabasas, California to shoot everything, where we have these beautiful, you know, brown and green hills that in post we're gonna turn all green.
Watch your birthstone, you an earth tone. I miss and need you bad, baby, come home.
Wide out, arms wide out.
So right now we're doing a portrait scene of Sarz as everyone runs behind him in slow motion. We're basically, you know, we're staying united. See, we're doing that. Let's go. All right.
Action! That's it for today. Make sure you come back tomorrow to learn some of Brandy's holiday traditions. That sounds fun. I'm Tetris Kelly, and this is Billboard News.